glad that Joe Birch is fucking dead. That's the first fucking thing. The second thing, my mother, she's a good fucking mother. She just dropped the fucking ball. She was a young mother, didn't have enough support from the fucking Larrabees and the fucking Birches. There's a reason why Connie said take it easy on yourself. You guys would never say that. You know why? You didn't have kids. You can't have kids, but Connie fucking did. I said it in that last video. My mom was a good fucking mother who just dropped the fucking ball. Okay? She was a young mother who didn't have enough fucking support. There's a reason why Connie's called my mom and is talking to my mom and trying to be supportive and say, take it easy on you. You know why? Because she had fucking kids. All you guys didn't, Terry and all that. You wouldn't fucking know. Okay? Now listen, Joe Birch is the real fucking culprit in all this. You guys all dropped the ball, but Joe Birch was the real fucking culprit. Okay? Now listen, I didn't have my fucking mother because she was too busy hustling and selling fucking drugs, and because she fell back on what fucking what her mother did. But now I have a new fucking thing. Okay? I had her for just a little bit of period when my mother and I went to go find my fucking father. I only had her for a little period. You guys gotta take her away from me again. First it's the drug dealers, and now it's this fucking doctor in the Timmins fucking hospital. You guys are fucking robbing me of my fucking mother, okay? You're robbing me. And now you're making it where I'm not gonna bring my mother with me. No, I'm gonna go live in a supportive housing environment like I fucking did before, okay? In Toronto. And I'm not gonna bring my mother with me. You're not gonna fucking hinder my fucking future, okay? I wanna go to Vancouver and create a family of my own. Or if it's not in Vancouver and in Ottawa, and I'm desperate for fucking family. Oh, you think you could say you got a family, you got your mother. No, I need to create a family of my own. I want to create a family of my own in Vancouver, and I want to be part of a fucking street gang. I'm so desperate for fucking family that I'd be willing to join a fucking street gang, to join the street gang in Ottawa, and to put the fucking work into the fucking family. Yeah, I'm looking for family and I'm looking for fucking jobs. And this is how, ever since I aged out of care, I've been wanting to join a fucking street gang. It all started with Andrew Martin, but now he's passed. So who do you think the next option is now that Andrew Martin's passed? Ottawa. I mean, when I moved to Toronto, I was too scared to join Jane and Finch, to go straight to Jane and Finch. But I'm not too scared to join the fucking Ottawa Salvation Army. No, I'll go right there and move with them. Yeah, without my fucking mother, drop her off here. Yeah, she's just gonna hinder having fun with my fucking friends. You know when Eazy-E said, riding down the street with my 6'4", and he talks about how he woke up early and he felt like he had to get to Compton soon, and he's got to get drunk by the time it's 12 before his mother complains about his friends. Well, it's the same fucking thing, bro. I don't need my mom in a woman's shelter and I'm in a man's shelter and I'm always going to fucking visit her. Fuck that fucking shit. You know that? It's gonna be just like when I left Sudbury, but now I'm leaving fucking Timmins. And video or no video, needle or no needle, I'm going the fuck out there and I'm gonna go create a family of my own. Okay? I'm gonna go create not an LGBT family, I'm gonna go create a family of my own. Get a woman pregnant and have a fucking child. And then from there, after all that, I need a homeboy. I need a homeboy. I need a homie. Do you get it? Yes. And I need to make money. So the gang creates that. And it's been ever since I aged out of fucking foster care. How do you like them apples? All because I didn't get adopted. That not getting adopted, it creates this risk of children joining street gangs. And I ain't immune to that risk of me joining street gangs. Okay? Now, I probably won't join a street gang, but I just wanted to express that ever since I aged out of care, I've been wanting to join the fucking street gang. Okay? I want to join a street gang and be part of the fucking gangster culture. Okay? Because I want to be a gangster, me. Yeah, so you want to be a gangster. I don't just listen to gangster rap. I want to be a fucking gangster. Do you get it? Yes. I want to throw up my gang sign and be part of the culture. But it's only because I'm desperate for family and work. family and work. And it's only because, why am I so fucking desperate? Because I didn't get fucking adopted. And you think, oh, you don't need to do all that, you got your mother. My mother's lost. Not in crack. Not in crack. This time it's the fourth fucking needle. I'm just telling you how I see a pattern here. First, I didn't have her because I went into care and she was too busy, you know, being a Lucy. And then it was when I aged out. I mean, she was doing drugs, like Lucy was drinking. But it's when I aged out, she really started to use it as a Band-Aid solution because she was too scared to look for Stephanie, okay? So now she was really doing the drugs to use it as a Band-Aid solution. So now I really didn't have my mom. But then I get her to be how I want her to be, fucking clean and away from the fucking woman traffickers. I fucking finally get her out. And you know what? Then they fucking turn around and they rob me again. Here's a little documentary, put it on YouTube. Okay? Now, you fucking rob me again. First it's Lucy, being like a Lucy. Then it's being an addict. Now it's being a fucking mental patient. And she's fucking lost, she's always in a fucking fog. But you know what? This is just so you know. And if you don't know, now you know. You get it? That's how that fucking works. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". And the other thing is that everybody loves Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, but what about Eazy-E? You see, if you didn't have Eazy-E with all his money, you wouldn't have Dr. Dre. You wouldn't have Snoop Dogg. So go pay your respect and listen to fucking Eazy-E. Go listen to that song, Cruising Down the Street in My 6'4". Or Fuck the Police. But it's Fuck Da Police. It's Fuck Da Police. But it's the corrupt police only. You got it, guys? So I want you to listen to Fuck the Police by NWA. And then Cruising Down the Street in My 6'4". I want you to listen to that. Pay some fucking respect to Eazy-E. Because if it wasn't for Eazy-E and his money, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg wouldn't even have gotten lifted. No, they wouldn't. You wouldn't even know about Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg if it wasn't for Eazy-E and his fucking money. And listen, when it comes to this Crown Ward class action lawsuit, I'm just trying to put the work in. You know how Eazy-E was all upset at Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg because they didn't put any work in the Compton hood? Well, I ain't gonna be no fucking Dr. Dre. I'm gonna put my work in. I'm not Dr. Dre, man. I'm not Snoop Dogg. I'm fucking Eazy-E. And I want to put the fucking work into the Crown Ward class action lawsuit. Oh, but your little fucking movement died, eh? The little Canada Court Watch and FixCAS.com movement. Your little movement died. So we'll be making a little YouTube documentary. So now that the movement died, I gotta do this movement all on my own? Well, I mean, I'm gonna put the work in because I'm Eazy-E. I'm not Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. I'm Eazy-E. I'm the guy who puts the work into the hood. But this isn't a hood. This is a movement. This is it. Yeah. I'm just putting work into a movement. A social movement. Instead of putting work into the fucking hood. Yeah, because me, I'm so desperate for fucking family that I'm willing to be a fucking gangster in Ottawa. I just gotta be invited. Yeah, just gotta be invited, guys. Invite me, and I'll fucking join and put as much work in as any other fucking real gangster out there. Just trying to fucking highlight that at the end of the day, when kids age out of fucking care, they're so desperate for families, they want to join a gangster little family. Kids who age out of care want to be a gangster. That's how desperate the situation is out here, okay? And just like Eazy-E, he felt like, you know, I'm coming from the hood and I'm gonna report this. Well, I'm reporting this too. Okay, I'm reporting the CAS crap. How do you like them apples? First you robbed me with the drugs and Lucy being like Lucy. Now it's this fucking needle. And for how long? Forever? For the rest of her fucking life? I mean, if you think that I'm gonna bring her with me, you got another fucking thing coming. Because I got things that I want to do out there, and oh, you thought you can call me a child molester, and he won't complain because he's being called this. I didn't do nothing, and you got no fucking evidence against me. So, yes, I'm gonna fucking complain, just even though you're calling me that. That's what you guys thought, though. Well, he won't complain because we're calling him this. And then later on, you'll go, why didn't you complain? You never even did nothing back then. And it's like, well, I am fucking complaining. I am taking the risk. You're fucking pissed, eh? You know what's encouraged me to speak out about the fucking police? Is Eazy-E. Yeah, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Yeah. I want to buy a fucking 6'4" now.